Things are getting incredibly chaotic. And if you have noticed, there are many, many, many displays of Satanism out there. The most recent would be Sam Smith's performance, if you can call it that, at the Grammys. But this has been happening for decades, because if you are a Satanist, and there are many out there, you have to display your loyalty to Satan. You have to tell people what you are doing when you are doing your rituals. And it's because it's a facsimile of the relationship that we have to Christ and to God. Paul says, it's the famous creed, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. If you confess with your mouth. And so, of course, Satan's setting up his own fake religion where people are supposed to be worshipping him. People have to confess with their mouth that that's who they're worshipping. People do it all the time. Celebrities do it all the time. They're constantly talking about the devil. Little Nas X bringing out his trainers with a drop of human blood in them. Go and look at his videos where he's going down into hell and giving the devil a lap dance. All these celebrities that have "do what thou wilt" tattooed on them. Do what thou wilt is the Satanist credo. It comes from Aleister Crowley, who called himself the Beast 666. Do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law. That's the Satanist credo. Do whatever you want. That's the whole of the law. Be in rebellion against God. You do you. Where else have we heard that? Well, it's throughout the New Age. It's throughout our society, okay? I choose, I do what I want. Who are you to tell me what to do? It's rebellion. It's the Satanist credo. And there's also the Church of Satan. They seem to be the political front for Satanism. There's a documentary on Netflix about them, where they are portrayed as just a kind of bunch of societal misfits who apparently really hate Donald Trump and, as they say, don't even really believe in Satan. We don't believe in Satan. Okay, so why do you want to put up statues of Baphomet in all of these towns in America? Why are you setting up Satanist clubs in schools? Why do you want to perform your, and I quote, abortion rituals? No, we don't believe in Satan. We don't believe in Satan. It's all about freedom. Satan's just a symbol of freedom, okay? Of course, because do what you wilt shall be the whole of the law. But we really don't believe. These rituals, we're really not doing anything in these rituals. It's like the political front to kind of put up the smoke and mirrors so that people don't believe that there are people out there actively worshipping Satan. But of course, as Jesus calls him, Satan is the father of lies, the father of deception, the father of manipulation. So of course they're going to say they don't really believe in Satan. It's all just a bit of a joke, isn't it? And that links into the famous saying, doesn't it? The greatest trick that the devil ever played was convincing the world that he doesn't exist. It's all just a game. It's all just art. It doesn't really mean anything. All these rituals, they don't really mean anything. It's just the Grammys. It's just performance. Balenciaga. It's just fashion.
My name is Alexandra Zarini. I am filing a lawsuit against my stepfather, mother, grandmother, and others because I was sexually abused by my stepfather, Joseph Ruffalo, from the age of 6 years old. My mother, Patricia Gucci, and grandmother, Bruna Palombo, did not protect me. They did not shield me. They allowed it to happen.
But no, in fact, they do worship Satan. And when you actually see videos of genuine Satanists, this is what they say. That they are at war with the kingdom of heaven. And that through their rituals, but also through lucid dreaming, transcendental meditation, they will travel in the spiritual realm to different geographical areas to cause chaos and mayhem, to essentially cast their spells and set their intentions for evil in different geographical places.
I was a witch for hire. I was a warlock for hire. I knew how to do witchcraft on people. I knew how to put diseases on people. I knew how to do witchcraft on people so they can lose their mind. All that stuff was going on in my world for 25 years.
you were actually actively like pursuing Christians, praying dark curses over areas that bad things would happen. That's the work of a
That was my job.
warlock.
That's the work of someone that live in darkness, someone that served the devil. I mean, you know what the amazing thing was? The easiest people that was easy for me to target to do witchcraft on was the people that didn't believe that there was a devil. There was people that didn't believe in the supernatural. People that were too intellectual for them to believe that something could happen to them, because everything has to fit in a box.
They believe they're at war and they are doing spiritual warfare in the heavenly places, which is what Paul speaks about. But when they come to a place in the spirit where Christians are praying, they know there's no point in doing anything there and they move on. And so that is why, as C.S. Lewis is saying, these dark powers and principalities want to stop you from having a relationship with God. They want to stop you from reading the Bible. They want to stop you from going to church. They definitely want you to stop praying, okay? Because they engage your intellectual snobbery, your pride, your scoffing, your eye rolling, and they've won. They've won. Because I'll tell you who is praying. People who worship Satan. I'll tell you who are doing rituals. People who worship Satan. So you can sit and scoff and eye roll, but all that means is you've been fooled by the father of lies. You've been fooled by the father of lies.